Hello YouTubers, Felix here and welcome to the 18th stage of the MLC Le Tour de France. After yesterday's GC shock with Alejandro Valverde leaving the MLC Le Tour de France, what's going to happen in today's stage? I am sure it's going to be just as chaotic and just as powerful as yesterday's stage. We're watching the most likely going to be the winner of the MLC Le Tour de France, but you never know. Jorge Rodriguez could have an accident in today's stage and abandon. He's only got 8 minutes on a route. Only, guys, only. Let's see. In the breakaway today's stage, we're going to have Tanel Kanger. This is movie star's response to Valverde abandoning. They're going to try to go in the breakaway and do something. Thomas Degain, Alexis Villemot goes to the breakaway, and so does Roach and Caruso. The first time we're really seeing Caruso go in the breakaway. Behind them are, it's Genia. I can't say this guy. I'm just going to say Ganese. I'm going to say the wrong pronunciation, guys. I'm sorry. Ganese is in the breakaway. And so is Ryder Hesjedal. He tried doing something yesterday. Didn't really work out for him. Jaime Subeldia, Barnbard Gill. Already 2 stage wins and a 2nd place. He's going to try something again, guys. Who says now? So it's down on the peloton. We're going to see Huso, Tony Martin, my bad, and Kevin Racer set the pace for Jorge Rodriguez. A guy like Tony Martin will be crucial for Cannondale on the time trial. He's going to ride the time trial, probably win it, and then he's going to go home and tell Jorge Rodriguez how to ride the time trial. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to pan out. 9 guys in the breakaway. This stage could go to any of these guys in the breakaway. They're all really strong. And I don't think Jorge Rodriguez needs another stage win. He's got 3 in a row. He could potentially make it 4 in a row. But I don't think he needs 1. I think he'll be nice and give 1 to the breakaway. You don't want to be called greedy. I think Jorge Rodriguez wants to win today's stage. Cannondale is setting a very high pace up to the intermediate sprint, and we're actually going to see Ben Swift and Phil Gilbert sprint for this one, and Gilbert miraculously beats Ben Swift to the line. But Cannondale has been setting a really high pace, and look at the gap the breakaway has. They only have 2 minutes, and soon they're going to go up the Col du Tourmalet, and I think Jorge Rodriguez wants to be very greedy and wants to win today's stage. Once again, they go to the front. They've got their entire team pacing. One thing I realized when watching this, in the breakaway, we've got a few guys who could do something in the old polka dot jersey. We've got Villemot. He is the fan favorite. We've seen him in the break before. You know I like his riding style. He's currently at 59 points. So if he wins, okay, he's at 59. If he wins this one, he will be at 76, I want to say. 74, sorry, my bad. 74. And there are 50 at the final climb. So, it should... Ah, math, it hurts. So, no, I don't think it's possible. I think he'll be like 5 shorter puts of Evo. By the way, guys, this is filmed on the day before I start school, so I haven't really got my head into gear. So, let me try and do the math, guys. 59 plus, wait, how many points did he sprint for these? No, he did not sprint for these. So no, I think sadly for Villemot, I think it's over. But because Cannondale is keeping such a short leash to the breakaway, other guys are going to try to get away. Matthias Frank, Diego Lisi, and Tommy Leclerc are trying to go in the breakaway. They want to get away. Diego Lisi has done this so many times, but without success. He is the new Cadel Evans. Speaking of Cadel Evans, I thought it would be Cadel Evans that goes in the attack. No, it's Vasyl Kirienka. I am cycling. They lost their main sprinter yesterday, and they're now putting 2 guys into an attack. Can they pull it off? It's going to be very doubtful they're going to pull it off because the breakaway only has 3 minutes on the peloton. I think Jorge Rodriguez wants to win another stage. This has become a very big breakaway. We've got 12 guys in the front. Matthias Frank didn't quite make it. I think he might have been pacing for Vasyl Kirienka to put him in prime position, and I am cycling going to try to do their best to put Vasyl Kirienka in prime position on the Harakam climb. But 12 guys in the breakaway. They got 3 minutes on the peloton, and there are some big names in here. Barnbard Gill has already proven he can win stages. Villemot been quite close. Tommy Leclerc's won a stage, but he looks like he's struggling. He's not looking like he's in shape. Nicholas Roach have been up there, not doing that much. Tanel Kanger, he's been pacing for Valverde. Finally free to do something on his own. He's going to try to do something. Hesjedal, he won the MLC Shoot Italia, the Maglia Rosa, and he's going to try to do something in today's stage. Thomas van Flandern have been somewhat anonymous in the MLC Tour de France so far, and they're going to try to change that, but it's going to be a very interesting climb. See, I think Villemot has also done the math. I think they did it beforehand, and he also realizes there's no point in going for this polka dot jersey. He's not going to attack, he's going to save energy, and he wants to win it all on the Harakam and at least get a stage win. Christina Watch's on phone also has, let's take a look, they have Peru in 8th place, and Peru is a great time trialist, so he might be aiming for the 4th spot, but there are some big names he has to get through. He has to get through T. van Garderen, who's just as good time trial as he is. There is Thibaut Pinot, a great time trialist. I've got Malman Bardet, also quite good. So you have to get through all these guys. He has to catch 57 seconds. Can he do it? He might want to try to limit his time lapse today and maybe go for a top 4. If he manages to get time on either Aru or Port, he could go for a podium finish. It would be a really big thing for Cristiano watch his own phone. Nothing is decided yet. Probably the yellow jersey, bearing in like no incidents, but we'll see what's gonna happen. You can still fight for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It's gonna be good, guys. Even Fabian Cancellara said this before. It's not a joke. He can legitimately move into 10th place if he puts up one hell of a time trial. I think Cancellara can do it. Let's cheer for Cancellara, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see Fabian Cancellara in top 10 in MLC Le Tour de France. It'd be huge. We're within the final 20 kilometers of the final mountain stage. We're getting ready to go up the final climb of this MLC Le Tour de France. Who's gonna win it? I don't know. I've got my money on Warren Barguil. He's already won 2 stages and showed that he's in form. And if Lotto Belsa would have gone for him in the GC, he maybe could have done something. But they still have Romain Bardet. I'm very curious to see how this breakaway is gonna pan out when they hit the Col du Tourmalet. It's very soon. People are gonna start to move to the front now. Hesjedal and Vauclair not sitting very well though. When Vauclair sits at the back, he does not do anything on the stage. Roach and Subeldia, the first guys to attack. Genise is also there. Vasil Kirienka going to counter attack. He wants to do something. Vauclair's moved to the front now, so he wants to do something. But that looks to be a very good attack from those 4 riders, and they're getting 25 seconds on the main breakaway group. They have to start up in the pace, and that's what Vauclair is doing. He's making his movement, shaking his head, bringing out the tongue. He's putting up the pace, and it looks like this group could be splitting up. And my pre-favorite Warren Barguil looks to be hurting. Maybe because he's already won those few stages. He put in so much effort in winning those stages. He just won the rest day, and it's not looking good for Warren Barguil or Villemot. It's not looking good for those. There's now 3 guys in the front. It looks to be Nicolas Roach has been dropped, and post-train reactions, Nicolas Roach has been dropped. So at the front, it's Genise, Kirienka, and Subeldia. These 3 guys have got what seems to be 30 seconds on this group, but there's still plenty of climbing left to go. In the peloton, though, there are attacks. Let's see who's the first guy to attack. It's Koenig up here, and there goes Roberto Urán. He's currently 11th place in the GC. He wants to get into the top 10. They gotta take time on today's stage. Richie Porte is trying to make up for yesterday's stage, or yesterday's catastrophe. Romain Bardet is also up here. He's changed, he's left the white jersey to Aru. Speaking of Aru, he's 20 seconds behind his favorite group. You gotta be up there. What is Koenig doing up here and not Van Garderen? Van Garderen's supposed to be up in that group. Vivo's pacing them back. There goes Pierre Rolland. Pierre Rolland is currently in 10th place. That's the spot Urán is fighting for. Let's see what's gonna happen though. We're back into a 15-man group now. It's a very big group, guys. There's a lot of favorites in here. Aru, where is he at? Oh, Aru's he's down here. He's just covering Bardet, making sure he does not lose time. He's got 3 minutes on Bardet. Can he keep that? You can't take 3 minutes. We saw yesterday Rodriguez taking so much time. Speaking of time, Ryder Hesjedal has 20 seconds on the next guy in the front, which is Heimer Subeldia. Hesjedal has been quite anonymous. So as I mentioned before, so has Toswell Fanwin, and he won the MLC Le Tour de the MLC Giro d'Italia, and he's now trying to win a stage in the MLC Le Tour de France. Can he pull it off? 30 seconds down to Subeldia. He's looking very strong. None of the other guys have really gone yet. Down here we got Caruso, Kirienka, Genise, Vauclair, Villemot. Barguil looks to be in trouble. So does Thomas Degain. Roach is down here. But watch out, guys. The big GC guns are coming. Rodriguez, Urán, Koenig, 3 guys up here. They've got 30 seconds on this group. They're all just watching each other. Van Garderen and Vivo both look to be done. So does Betancourt. In this group, it's Rolland pacing away. None of these guys are willing to attack. This is all the losers of the MLC so far. Up here though, Urán is following Rodriguez. He might try to get a stage win. Koenig looks to be done. It's only Urán who's able to follow Rodriguez, and as I say that, Rodriguez attacks away. He is greedy, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to win today's stage and make it 4 in a row. Let's take a time gap between him and Hesjedal. He's got 3 minutes up there. My bad. He's got 3 minutes. We got misinformation. So can he pull it off? Can he catch 3 minutes? I highly doubt it, but he's gonna try it nonetheless. Sorry. But Ryder Hesjedal 3 kilometers to the top. He's just cruising along, keep his own pace, make sure he doesn't kill himself. He's got 1 minute down to Subeldia. He's got another 20 seconds down to Tommy Vauclair, and Joaquim Rodriguez trying to catch up there. Is Rodriguez this dominant? Can he catch Ryder Hesjedal? He's right up there. He's up here. Look at that. He's up there. You can see his green name, and you can see Subeldia up here. But with 2 kilometers to go, I think it's very unlikely. Let's take a look at the secondary placements so far. Aru and Bardet are fighting. Aru is fighting for that second spot in the GC. It looks like Fabio Aru will take that second spot in the GC. Bardet is trying to hang on. He wants to get that white jersey back. He's been wearing it pretty much the entire Tour de France, but no, he's going to lose in today's stage. At the front though, Ryder Hesjedal is going on the Flamme Rouge. Can he get this win? Yeah, I think he's going to get, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at the last mountain win of this year's MLC Tour de France, Ryder Hesjedal. now roll the clock, guys. It's behind him is Jaime Sobaldía, the first loser of the day, coming in second place. He would have much preferred coming in first place. But Rodriguez, once again, establishing domination, and we might have 10 minutes between first and second place. Aru coming in behind him, only losing would seem to be 40 seconds. Uran up there, Bardet here, Moreno here, Peru's losing time. Who else is losing time? Koenig, Van Garderen, bunch of guys losing time, such as Kelderman, Port. Port is losing time, so I think, let's take a look. Port is losing time, Van Garderen lost time. Bardet could potentially move up into top 3. Let's take a look at the time differences on today's stage. Ryder Hesjedal has done it, ladies and gentlemen. He takes the final mountain stage of the Tour de France. Good job, Ryder Hesjedal. After winning the Maglia Rosa in MLC, should he tell you, he hadn't done much, but he did it this time. So Rodriguez took 40 seconds, 49 seconds, something like that on Aru. Aru took 42 seconds on Bardet. Bardet took, I couldn't even see that. Let's take a look at the classification. So it's Rodriguez first place, Aru in second place, 8 minutes behind, Port 10 minutes behind, Bardet is 2 minutes behind Port, and Van Garderen is just behind Bardet. It's going to be very tough for Bardet to keep that spot. Pinot, Pirot, Mollema, Costa, and Roland. So the GC didn't change, but the time difference between the guys did change. So now we're all starting to look at the time trial. Who's going to be the best time trialist? Who's got anything left? When you're this far into an MLC Le Tour de France, you start to think, I might not be the best time trialist, but I have great legs. I can beat these guys. It's all about energy conservation, and some of these guys have done better than others. Rodriguez couldn't make it 4 in a row today, which is quite a shame, but nonetheless, he takes the overall polka dot jersey. Pozzovivo lost it today. He fought brilliantly, but he decided not to go on the breakaway today. He just didn't have the legs, and therefore Rodriguez will take it. After a great battle between Pozzovivo and him, Rodriguez takes it. There are no more points to fight for, at least I believe there's a category 4 to fight for, but that's not going to make any difference in that classification. Aru's got 3 minutes and 36 on Bardet. It does look like Aru will take this one. I think Aru's a better time trialist than Bardet, and he also looks like he's having better legs than Bardet, but it's going to be a very interesting time trial, guys. I can tell you that. The overall team classification, I still believe is on BMC. They did lose some time today, but I still believe they have, yeah, they do have that one. It's a double American on the podium. Not something you see every day, but BMC, the best drafted team, or the best overall team drafted team, I can say that. But guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like. What are you thinking about the GC? I want to hear you guys. Give me your top 10 after the time trial. I want to hear this now before I do the time trial. Put it in the comment section below your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. How you're gonna think it's gonna end after the time trial. So if you want to see the stats, let me just quickly go through them. You got Rodriguez at 69, you got Aru at 70, you've got Port at 78, you've got Bardet at 74, you've got TJ Van Garderen at 80, very strong time trialist. You got Thibaut Pinot at 75, you've got Jean-Christophe Pirot at 79, you've got Bauke Mollema at 74, you've got Rui Costa at 75, and you've got Pierre Roland at 70. And if you want to see outside the top 10, here's Uran, he's got 71, there's Koenig at 78, very good time trialist. Wilco Kelderman 79, and then there is Carlos Alberto Betancourt at 71, and last but not least, Fabian Cancellara at 81. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.